2 minutes to Animal Farm. Oh, never mind. I was off key that time.
Because being on key is very important.
It's important when we're singing a song about.
Try this again.
All right, we're gonna download
Just opening the Switch.
the game that Nintendo Switch doesn't want you to play. Animal Farm parking. Zach, introduce yourself. This is the intro.
This is Zach Funkin. I was gonna make a joke. I'm saving for this.
Hi, I'm Joe Kira. We'll be back to you when the game's downloaded.
And I'll be sitting closer.
All right, everyone. The game that Nintendo did not want us to play because it took like 5 minutes to download. Animal Farm Parking.
That's right. Now we assume this is based on George Orwell's Animal Farm.
Yes. It's really the only reasonable thing. I like that it has a link to the Nintendo eShop in the corner.
And we have 40 puzzle pieces that can be unlocked.
All right. Now I'm curious if going to the Nintendo eShop will crash this game.
Let's find out. No, I'm not going further.
No, all right.
Yeah, pet that goat.
All right, Zach. Well, that goat. Okay, so I'm already looking here. Those might be stolen assets. That looks like okay, so there was a game that Harvest Moon became 2 series. One that's Harvest Moon, and then what's like Story of Seasons.
Yeah.
And that looks like the asset from Story of Seasons.
Cow?
Yeah.
Stolen cow.
Stolen cow.
But see, the problem is the cow wasn't branded.
Yeah.
so
we don't know. That's fair. Because the Story of Seasons doesn't brand cattle.
Alright. Sure, we'll try level 1.
Alright, yeah.
So to be clear, I got this with Nintendo Gold points. No money was given to these people.
Okay, good.
So move the pointer.
Alright.
Drive all the animals out of the pen. 5 seconds will be added to the game time.
So touch the sheep. The other, clearly that sheep. There you go. Now move the other sheep over.
What?
Yeah, there you go,
That's
Zach.
not what I tried to do, Joe.
Zach, you've done it. You've saved Animal Farm from communism.
This has
Oh, God!
This has nothing to do with the Spanish Civil War.
Alright, I mean, okay. I am fairly... Okay, so now you have to pick which animal moving in what direction will get out of... Oh, no, that pig's...
Bump your pig butt.
Alright, that one's clearly not working. So...
Yes!
So that guy can go up. Oh, the cat!
I didn't even see that cat.
That might not have been a cat. It might have been a goat that symbolizes the Spanish Civil War.
Okay. You're going to back out.
And then we're backing out the sheep this way. Alright, now Zach, I was promised we were going to be making half-remembered Animal Farm references while we were playing this game.
And that's Spanish Civil War is part of it. I mean, Orwell was very much influenced by his experience, I forgot whether he fought or was just there for the Spanish Civil War.
Well, maybe you can get that pig out from the back.
I'm going to charge you to go here.
Yeah.
Now, as we all know, all animals are created equal, but some animals are more equal than others.
Yes, so we're obviously going to get the pig out first.
Yes. Go, Napoleon, go!
Certainly we won't be able to tell you have the end of the thing that you can't tell the difference between the pigs and the humans.
Alright, so now... Backwards, pig,
May I attempt something?
Sure, go ahead.
Alright.
I've already ruined us. Can it move up?
No, it can only... Wait, I have an idea.
There's another cat down there.
Yeah. How did you... Oh, okay, you click on the animal and pull. Alright. Yeah, I think you maybe did screw this one up. Certainly, this would be Zach's fault.
Yeah.
And not... Zach, I did it! I freed the sheep!
It moonwalked out! Yeah, all these sheep that are less equal than the pigs.
Yeah, and the pigs will go there, and then the horse will originally have the barley for them, but then, the barley decides that it's like a little too good for the animals, so they're going to eat pumpkins instead.
Mm-hmm. Now,
3 minutes!
Now, here's my question.
Yes.
The game is called Animal Farm Parking.
Okay, so I believe that this is a reskin of a parking game.
But the point is, they're all leaving the parking. We're not parking the animals.
Yes. So this is based off of there is a type of game that is very similar to this, where it is parking. Like you would be moving cars in the same kind of manner, trying to get everything out. I'm sure you've actually seen some of these things where it's like those shitty mobile games.
The only parking game I am familiar with
is alpaca parking.
Is Clam Digger.
Okay.
That's the objective of Clam Digger.
But Zach, look at how the alpacas run backwards.
Yeah.
This is a shockingly little amount of effort was put into this. Like, I'm all for lazy game design. I really am.
Okay, so get the cat out.
No, we gotta get this cat out.
There's 2 cats.
Oh.
Both are correct.
So I gotta do this one, and then back you up this way.
Moonwalking cats.
Back that one up this way. This one this way. Move the... Is that a cat? I can't even tell.
But what does that teach us about communism?
I mean, all right. If it's this thing that if this is what communism is, it's backwards walking llamas.
It's a lot of stolen assets that no one gets credit for.
Yeah, because the more I'm looking at this, the more I am convinced that these are assets stolen from Story of Seasons. I'll throw up a thing, and you can tell me, people in the comment section, if these look like the same or just very similar looking
Go
things.
field mouse, run!
Yeah, now why were we getting the field mouse? Oh, this alpaca's walking the correct way. So those gates are opening and closing ahead of things, so that could add challenge to the game, maybe. Wait, alright. Challenge thing. We're gonna try and get the... Alright, Zach, I managed to get the cat to back it. For fuck's sake. For fuck's sake.
So...
Alright. I managed to get the cat to back up into the...
For the clarity of everyone at home, again, we are playing this so you don't have to.
Yeah, no, this is...
And this game was 90% off. They normally charge $20.
So here's the thing. I don't think they actually charge $20. I think this is perpetually on sale.
But is it on sale for 90% off?
Oh, yeah, probably. Oh, man, I almost stepped on a chicken. Oh, man, all right, so now we're getting into a little bit of challenge. You actually have to think about what order you're taking the animals out in, and, again, whether or not they're equal to other animals.
This is your glorious 5-year plan for the animals.
This is my glorious 5-year plan for the animals, who are just going to slam into walls. Because, All right, so these chickens are going to walk backwards.
We've been walking chickens.
Just...
They can't even turn around. It's just...
Well, I mean, I almost understand the chickens can't... some of the animals can't turn around. Like, the horse, it makes sense. But, the chicken, yeah, no.
The chicken's not... The horse goes backwards.
Of course he does. Zach, of course the horse goes fucking backwards.
I feel like we're one step away from that, Shaun of the Dead argument of, and dogs can't look up!
I mean, definitely in this one they can't.
Chickens can't walk backwards, and dogs can't look up.
I mean, there are animals that, do have trouble, walking backwards. Oh, there's a new animal. I think it's a raccoon or something.
And there's the whole thing about how cows will go upstairs. Cows or horses will go upstairs without down them.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
It's one of the two.
Yeah,
it's a real thing.
I believe you. I never said you were lying here, Zach.
No, I was asking for more information. I thought maybe.
Oh no, one of them. I know you can't get a donkey out of an oubliette.
What's an oubliette?
That is Oh man, I banged my sheep into a
Yes,
bucket.
Joe, bang that sheep.
Ugh, man, wonder if those kind of games are on the Switch too. All right, yeah, that is a raccoon. Why were we freeing a raccoon, Zach?
Because he's adorable, and he deserves freedom just like everyone else
On on this communist animal farm. All right, so we'll get the llamas out though. Fine. Okay, so we're gonna have to. Okay, so now we've got an actual.
Get out of here, horse.
Get out of here, horse. Get out of here, horse. Get out of here, horse.
Now the Monty Python thing's just stuck in my head. Quitado, quitado, quitado.
Oh.
Quitado las llamas. Watch out for the llamas.
Alright.
I knew you talked about being on key earlier.
I did.
Never on key.
No, of course not. Alright, now this bunny running backwards is going to certainly be...
It didn't even, like, his legs, it just, like, hovered.
Was that a bunny or was that a chinchilla? I couldn't tell.
I'm going to assume it's a chinchilla because I think it's funnier.
It really is. Especially just the word chinchilla is funny.
Chinchilla.
Yeah. Oh, man.
It's like, chinchilla's a word Krusty the Clown would teach you.
Yes. Okay, so maybe the horse goes next. And then the pig goes up. Can this pig just go out this way? No.
So the pig goes down, and then the horse and then the llama can go out.
Yeah, well, I gotta get the sheep out first, Zach. There's an order of operations, and that's the whole challenge of this. I don't know how you get this dog out. That shouldn't have worked! You're breaking your own internal rules, game. You're breaking your own internal rules. Like, why did that work and the dog was able to get out? That doesn't make any goddamn sense, game. Just like the analogy in Animal Farm. Oh my god. I'm just getting more and more angry the more and more I play this fucking game.
Now I'm just thinking of 1984.
And yeah, just, alright, cool, we'll have 1984 Skate Park Extreme. It'll be great.
Joe, if you want a vision of the future of gaming, imagine a boot stamping on a Switch face forever.
Alright, goat. Ah, goat, you fucked me. Ugh, alright. 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 One more, and you make some goddamn Animal Farm references.
I tried! I told you I only ever saw the cartoon.
Well, you never said that in the video.
But I said it preemptively.
Yeah, that doesn't help. People don't listen to our preemptive stuff.
I expect you to add annotations.
No, I will never add annotations. That's extra work.
You're extra work.
I know.
How do you like it when I say those things?
I don't like it at all.
Good. Just like I don't like this Animal Farm game.
This is really bad. Like, and you want to know the most frustrating part? Nintendo Switch does not offer refunds. I looked this up on Switch or on Steam just to see, like, okay, because like I'm not in the habit of buying games and then trying to get a refund on them. I think that's extremely bad form, especially if you're playing them for content. I think that's an extremely like.
Yeah, I mean, no, like I said, if I did not have the Nintendo Gold, I would not have gotten this.
Yeah.
But this was $2 worth of Nintendo Gold.
Yeah, but that was $2 that could have been spent on, I don't know, Neverwinter Nights, which I picked
No,
up.
I only ever use the Nintendo Gold to get full things cheap.
Oh, okay.
I don't use it for discounts.
Oh, man.
It is, here's a ridiculous, stupid thing I want to get cheap.
Oh, that ostrich went backwards.
Go, ostrich, go!
Oh, man, that ostrich is going to run backwards. You think that animation's going to be funny to watch?
No, not at all.
Yeah, it wasn't.
So, Joe, really, what does this game have to tell us about
Oh!
the state of capitalism versus communism and how absolute power corrupts absolutely?
So, alright, here's where I'm at with this. This sort of game is a cheap asset flip, stealing other people's effort for the profit of themselves, for the meager profit of themselves. The people who made this did not make a lot of money off of this product. And it's a lazy cash grab sort of thing, which certainly can exist under a socialist communist state, but like is almost necessitating in the current economic system in the United States, because we always have to be on our grind on the gig economy and things like that, and it's putting me in mind of that.
Well, and that makes sense, which reminds me, I told you about a new stand-up that I'm working on, about how one might be a redneck.
No.
Well, you see, one might be a redneck. If one is related to their cousin in like...
Oh my god, Zach! Something finally happened of interest.
What happened?
Just the cow ran into another cow as it was going and created a humorous thing. Yeah, like, they're not even animating the walk cycle.
No.
Again, this is... We had a discussion in one of our previous things about, like, things that shouldn't be on Steam. Or shouldn't be on the Nintendo Switch. I fully say this shouldn't be on the Nintendo Switch. It's bad. Like...
The Nintendo seal of approval used to mean something.
Yeah.
I remember playing... A kid I knew had one of those things from before Nintendo really cracked down on the Nintendo seal of approval.
Yeah.
And it was like a black cartridge that didn't look right, but it fit in a Nintendo and it played Gauntlet.
Oh, man.
Before Nintendo really cracked down on that shit.
Yeah. Alright, so I can get... Well, but, like, even this, like, I'm looking at, just... You can't even, like, make out, like... A big part of these parking-style games is you're supposed to be able to definitively always see and not make false moves because, like, you can't tell where something is.
But you're not even parking, you're unparking!
Well, no, but that is the, like, the name of this type of game is parking.
But that's really stupid.
Yeah, oh, I know. I'm not saying it isn't.
This is,
Alright.
this is a bunch of ostriches leaving a Motley Crue concert in orderly fashion. Some of them are a little drunk. Some of them are still singing Motley Crue songs that I cannot think of.
Yeah, and it's just like Zach has let the metaphor get away from him, and that's fine. But, like, I'm even looking at that. That ostrich should have bumped into this bit of thing here, based on the perspective. The perspective is bad. It's at an angle, which makes it harder, and not necessarily even working. And why am I still fucking playing it?
I don't know. You said this would be my last one, like, a few levels ago.
Yeah.
I'm just still talking because you are still playing.
Yeah, well, what does that have to tell you about communism?
It works.
Good night, everybody! Hey, Zach, I'm going to close this. And, do you want me to uninstall Animal Farm Parking?
Yeah, you probably should.
Alright, where do you...
You hit B.
B? Alright, yeah, here, you can
just...
you can uninstall, and people can... Oh, man, how do we do this? Manage software. Manage software. Delete software.
Goodbye. It's made by Prison Games.
Oh. Oh, we could transfer our save data.
We could, but just... Do you think this is like... We're teaching people how to code in prison?
I don't know. Or they're just... I don't know. Do you want to look up Prison Games and
No.
see what information is about them?
Not at all.